Strange habits of INFJs that most people aren't aware of. The INFJ is the rarest personality type of the Myers-Briggs type indicator, making up only 1 to 2% of the population. But how does their unique personality translate into real-life contexts? Here are 4 strange habits that you do without people realizing because you are an INFJ. Number 1. Imagining fake scenarios. People with an INFJ personality are pretty creative. You must have felt that if you ever had someone close to you, an INFJ, this could be both a good and bad trait for you. If not controlled, overthinking can cause you a lot of anxiety. Around friends and family, you can already predict any issue that might arise. You're likely to foresee everything that might happen in the future. You devise strategies for resolving possible conflicts or navigating difficulties that haven't yet occurred. Unfortunately, it is impossible to plan for everything. People can be unpredictable, life is constantly in motion, and the only constant thing is change. It's critical for INFJs to understand that the only thing they can plan for is how to best take care of themselves emotionally if things don't go as planned. Number 2. Read people emotions. INFJ are empathetic people by nature. It is always a pleasure to befriend INFJ. They can know how you are feeling by just looking at you. You would also find INFJ reading any signals that you are indirectly giving. They tend to be very sympathetic people who are overly generous and attentive to the needs of others. As a result, they are a target for predators, such as narcissists, who aim to exploit them. INFJs should develop a radar for emotional con artists and move deliberately in partnerships to avoid these toxic individuals. They must also center themselves deliberately so that they do not take on the emotions of others. Meditation and yoga can help you maintain your energy levels and reconnect with your inner guidance. Number 3. Organized and disorganized at the same time. INFJ always wants to do everything perfectly. They are often termed as organized due to this. There is a toxic side to this too. They can become so engrossed in something that they overlook other crucial things in life, or even their own well-being. It's typical for an INFJ to work on a project for days without properly eating or sleeping. Sometimes INFJs becomes so engrossed in a creative endeavor that they lose sight of everything around them, leading their living conditions to fall apart. They can become so caught up in the details that they lose sight of the larger picture, or vice versa. Workaholic INFJs are high-strung and overly committed to their dreams and goals, often at the expense of their social lives or mental health. An onlooker may not understand how an INFJ thinks and arranges things, but they definitely bring a unique perspective into everything they do. They simply need to learn how to better care for themselves in the process. Number 4. Turned off by insensitive people. People who are blunt and unemotional are a natural turnoff for this personality type. INFJs are aware and tend to overthink and overanalyze everything they do and say to others. When they see insensitive people, they are perplexed that others can be so ignorant, cold, disinterested, or downright unemphatic. Bullying types that treat people with reckless disregard or abrasiveness quickly overwhelm them. The exception, of course, is deceptive charmers who might present a more charming personality type at first, but later reveal themselves to be cruel. INFJ has difficulty overcoming people who pretend to fake their authentic selves. If you like this kind of video, please give us a thumbs up, and a sub to the channel will be amazing. We have something you might want to check out in the description below. Thanks for watching.